Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a haul. I know we were just talking about de-influencing, but let me just, we're just going to also take a moment, acknowledge that TikTok sound that goes,
capitalism really popped off today.
And I wanted to show you some of the things that I have picked up this month, and a few things that are tickling my fancy, a few things that I've been into, and we're also going to try some things on together, so welcome, let us dive in. First of all, one of the things that I took away from the Alison Bornstein styling sessions, one of the shoppable items that she gave me following our session, was to inject more color into my life. And the easiest way to do that in the winter time without trying to be too adventurous and switch up your daily uniforms too much was to just add a little bit more color into the sweater life. So I actually picked up this little cashmere number. This is the first item that I've picked up. This one's brand new. Just bought it, first time putting it on. It's a little bit neon, it's a little bit bright, but I kind of love it. I love the neon little bright pops of color that I can add into my closet. So I got this one from White & Warren. I like the V-neck. It's nice and cozy, nice and comfortable. It's a little bit spendy for what I would like in the cashmere world. I bought a couple of other options and I'm excited to show you guys, but unfortunately it's not going to be here in time for when this video needs to go live. So definitely just to add some colorful sweaters into the life, that was something that Alison recommended and something I'm going to be doing, especially for the winter season. And I'm excited to have some fun pops of color to brighten up our day. So that's the first thing I bought and I'm excited about it. The second thing I wanted to mention, which you guys have been seeing a lot if you've been creeping on my Instagram or watching the videos, and I just recently decided that I'm very much into the off the shoulder style, and actually a more accurate description would be the one shoulder style. And I actually saw someone post a photo in this particular sweater and it was one of those moments where the influencer influenced me and I've just been loving it and wearing it so much. So I've been bringing some one shoulder sweaters into my life. This one in particular is from LPA. I got a size medium and I actually wish that I got a size small. Now that I've worn it a few times, I feel like I could have sized down just because it's really surprisingly oversized and actually really thick, and so it can be a little bit tough to tuck into things, and it's now sold out, which is sad. But as a general style, the one shoulder tops I am just loving. I feel like it's something that I lacked in my wardrobe, where if I was going out for a girls' night or celebrating a birthday, whatever, just an occasion where I wanted to feel a little bit more dressed up, but I still want to be cozy, having that little pop of shoulder just adds that extra little bit of spice and makes you feel like you're more dressed up without, again, altering the base outfit altogether. So that's been a really nice option. I picked this one up, and I also picked up this black one, which I have worn a few times, and I overall love the style. I love how thin it is and comfortable and nice, but I'm a little bit irked. It's definitely more spendy, and it said cashmere top, which is all fine and dandy, but when you actually look at the materials, it's only 10 or 15% cashmere, and the rest was cotton, and I was like, that's just so misleading as a name for a top. So I'm showing you guys that I bought this, and I do have it, and I can't return it because I have worn it and I am enjoying the style itself, but as far as like the cost and the material that you're actually getting, definitely not worth it. But these one shoulder tops I am loving. Here's the cream one shoulder top on. Honestly, I love how slouchy it is. I love how long the sleeves are. It's just really cozy and just adds a little something, adds a little sensual, spicy something with the exposed shoulder. And I feel like the one shoulder tops for me are becoming a new closet basic, closet go-to, closet must-have. I've introduced these into my wardrobe and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to wear anything else. Actually, when all the girls and I were getting ready for our little birthday party celebration last week, we were all saying, oh, what should we wear? Like, how dressy are we going? And all of us said like, oh, we're gonna wear an off-the-shoulder top, which is hilarious. It's very much a trendy style right now, but it's a style that's never gone away, and I feel like will make a perfect classic in the wardrobe for time and all eternity. But like I said, this one, yeah, there's just a lot of fabric here. It could have a little bit less fabric. I actually wish that they had taken that Helsa approach. I have a couple t-shirts of hers that just like go a little bit tighter as it goes down, and it's just so much easier to tuck in, because I would never wear this just loose. I'd always want to do a little tuck or a full tuck into my pants, and yeah, I wish I had sized down for that reason, but overall, love the top, so comfy. I've already gotten so much wear out of it, and I do hope that it's a style that they keep and that they bring back in stock, because Revolve actually does that a lot. Things will show out of stock and then they always come back. They always come back. And then here's the black one. So again, I love the style of it. I think it's really nice. This one's a lot less fabric and it feels a lot more sleek and nice and dressed up. It desperately needs a roll. This is not a fabric that can exist without a lint roller. It's just covered in dust, and it's got like the little ribbed sleeves, which is cute, and you can tuck your thumbs in, and that's fine. Like, I love it. I'm gonna wear it. It's nice. I'm happy I have it in my wardrobe, but again, just the price versus the material. Like, you got to keep an eye on that and make sure that you're getting a good bang for your buck, which this one wasn't. But like I said, the general style and just having the option of a go-to classic black off the shoulder top is going to do so much for my closet, and I am happy that I now have the style. So big fan of the one shoulder tops. I'm just gonna keep this on as we talk about the rest of the things. But the next thing is actually a workout item that I wanted to mention to you guys, because a few months ago, I got a package in from Lululemon, and they were kind of debuting a whole new lineup in a lovely new, very, very soft fabric. And I got a couple pieces from it, and one of them was actually this little tank top, which if you've been following closely on the vlogs, you've definitely seen this. But this little top, it doesn't look like anything particular or anything too special, but wow. Wow, I loved it so much. I went and bought every other color because I struggle with sports bras. I've got a very, very wide size in comparison to the rest of my body. So I've got really broad shoulders. I've got a broad rib cage. I'm like a size medium rib cage and shoulders in my tops, but I have no boobs. And I also have a little collection of armpit bubble. I've got this thing in my armpit, which I know a lot of us have. But the problem with sports bras is that often if I have a sports bra that is wide enough to fit my rib cage, it's often far too loose on the boobs, and then vice versa. If I have a sports bra that fits nicely on the boobs, it's just too tight and I feel like I'm suffocating and I can't breathe. So sports bras are a tough one for me. They're either never wide enough or they're just too small and too tight from if they fit my boobs. So that's kind of my struggle with sports bras. And so because I don't have boobs, I also don't need a lot of help or lift or structure on the boobie part. So these kind of little tight tank tops have actually been an amazing alternative for me when it comes to working out. And the shape of this, the soft, like this fabric is one of the softest fabrics I've ever felt. And it was just one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I need every color. I just want to live in this. I want to wear nothing else. It is beautiful. Let me show it on really quick. Now, obviously this is not my normal workout outfit. I would not wear this with these jeans, but if you're into the crops like that, go for it. This for me is definitely the workout wear, but it's so soft. It's nice and tight, so it holds everything there. If nipples make you a little bit nervous, obviously this is not the thing for you, but I'm all about the free the nipple life. But just the fit of this, it's so comfy, it's so soft, it holds everything in, and it's wide enough that I don't feel like I'm pinching my arms when I'm doing like my rowing movements. And as far as what I'm looking for, this is like an almost perfect top. It could be a little bit wider, it could be a little bit less here, but it's like the closest I've found thus far in my hunt for the perfect sports bra. And again, I can just throw it on. It's so easy, it's so soft. And I actually find myself wearing these underneath a lot of my like thicker, more itchier turtlenecks and sweaters, and it's just an easy throw on item and a perfect new in piece of workout gear for me. So Lulu really popped off with these ones. I love it, and I love the colors they brought out too. Next up, I wanted to give you an update on one of my favorite pairs of jeans that I've ever found. These are the Dynamite pleated wide leg jeans. And I first got a pair of these over the summer, and I have worn them to death, endlessly. And then I actually picked up a new pair in the Black Friday sale because it was a pair of jeans that ended up stretching out a lot. Like they ended up getting really, really baggy and were hanging real low. So when I saw that these were included in their Black Friday sale, I ended up getting these. I think it was $35. It was 50% off on the jeans, which was crazy. So I actually ended up getting a size down. I got these in a size 25, which normally I'm a 27. If it's an oversized pair of jeans, I'm a 26. And I got these in a size 25, and I just love these. They're so thin. They kind of look like a more dressy trouser style of jeans. The fabric is really nice and thin and breathable. The pants are just easy to wear. They look so great with everything. I love the little slit on the back pockets. I just think they're great, and one of my favorite pairs of jeans that I've ever found, and Dynamite just crushed it with this style. And yeah, I got a crazy deal in the Black Friday sale. I wanted to update you because this is a continued pair of love, and I just wear these all the time, and yeah, I got a fresh pair, and I will continue my love affair with these. I wanted to mention an accessories update really quick because I feel like I've been playing a lot more with some fun earrings and jewelry and things. We've got a lot of new fun pieces that we've been doing, and you guys know that I'm all about investing in my jewelry. I love to have my solid gold pieces that I know I'm gonna have forever. I want heirlooms for my children someday. I love me some gold, and I love me some fine, fancy jewelry. However, I just have to give these a shout out because I have been talking about them off and on. I've been wearing them a lot if you've been all caught up in the videos, but just to give them a standalone moment, I have to mention these little earrings that I got on Amazon, and everybody and their mother has been talking about these, but these little teardrop earrings, allegedly they're a Bottega Veneta dupe. These are so fun, and the reason why I'm actually really obsessed with them is because normally, like, I've got really sensitive ears. These haven't bothered me at all. I got the gold and I got the silver. I know, unheard of. We have been playing with silver, and I didn't think I'd be saying that ever. But I have been enjoying a little silver moment every now and again, especially like it's also just when I'm pale. I feel like when I'm pale, I'm a lot more into trying the silver life and the more cool tone side of life. Obviously, if I have my tan on or in the summer and I'm just wanting that warmth, gold is just better suited for that. And also most of my jewelry, my wedding rings and things are all gold. So I do love gold, but it has been fun seeing a resurgence of silver. I just love this style. I think it's so sleek and so classy and beautiful. These are really light, so they don't hang on your ears. They're not dragging, and they're just so fun. I've been having so much fun with these. They're an Amazon dupe. Armene had them, and I witnessed them on her in person, and I was like, Armene. She's like, girl, I got them on Amazon. So I ordered them. They're amazing. I think they were like $12.99. So even though I do believe in having my investment pieces with jewelry, it is so fun to play with some fun styles, to try on some trendy styles, and to save some dollars while doing so. These are amazing. I'm going to link them below, and I wanted to give them a fair shout out because I've been wearing them constantly. Now the next piece I picked up is absolutely a knee-jerk reaction, something that I saw on TikTok. Audrey Peters posted this video on TikTok and Instagram, and it was one of those moments that I gasped inside. I was like, oh my God, I simply must try this style on myself. I was obsessed with her outfit. I thought it was so good and such a perfect like holiday event, New Year's Eve event, kind of just, it just looked so sexy and so beautiful. And I was like, that is something that I want on my body. So she posted this video. It was a wardrobe NYC bodysuit and tights moment. And that's expensive. That's very, very expensive for something that I would inevitably rip. Like I refuse to spend that. And I think it sold out within seconds after she posted that video. But I ended up looking at H&M, and H&M had a dupe. And so this is a moment where we're just gonna try it on together and see how it works. I haven't put this on, but we're gonna try it on together and just have a little moment. So here's the Unitard. It's literally called, I think it was called the lace Unitard. It is now sold out on H&M, so I'm so sorry. I just would have never looked at this and thought, oh yes, that's something that would look great on me, but I saw it and I was like, oh my God, it looks so good. I love that style. You know when you're just inspired after seeing something? That was how I felt. I don't know if this is gonna give the same effect, but I figured we could try this on together and see how it goes. So I picked this up. I also picked up a little pair of high-waisted briefs to go underneath because people are just all scandalous and wearing these with some underwear. Loving the sheer life. Honestly, actually as a trend as a whole, I love the sheer life. I'm loving the sheer skirts, the sheer shirts, the sheer things. I think it's just very, very sexy and silky and sheer, and I love it. Anyway, got these, and then I also bought these little nipple pads to go on underneath. But I also think we could do a black bra, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try this on, and let's just curb our curiosities together, shall we? Okay, so definitely not the same vibe in terms of like tightness and whatnot. I think the Wardrobe NYC having this separate like tights is nicer because you don't have this like gap. But also I have a really short torso, so these things can always be a little bit tricky on me, and the torso always ends up being a little bit too long. But also these little nipple pasties, that's pretty sick. That works great. Yeah, not the cutest. I can definitely like see how we could make this work. The feet, this is not a vibe. The stirrup legging, no. But we can hide that with some tall boots. I also got these from H&M, but they are tragically sold out, so I'm so sorry. I don't even want to tease you with them, but you could do some high boots, and then they styled it with a blazer. Wow! One of those outfits that I think is definitely a hair up moment. A slick bun would be very fitting with this, but you know, I don't hate it. I think it's fun. I don't think the dupe is duping though. And even with the blazer done up, I don't know if that's... It's fun. It's fun. You know what? Consider my curiosity curbed. I feel like I could definitely make this work for a fun night out. But it definitely looks better on other people. I don't know. What do you guys think? Regardless, I'm here for the sheer and I'm down to try other styles. I don't know if this one in particular is for me, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Did you guys see the video and feel the same way that I did? What do we think? And with that, my friends, I shall end this haul and bid you adieu. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think of some of the new in pieces, some new wardrobe staples, some fun new accessories, workout gear, and also some attempts at being a trendy, fun gal. I'll keep you guys posted, of course, on the other things that I pick up based on Alison Bornstein's recommendations. But other than that, let me know in the comments down below anything that you are loving, any new pieces that you have in your wardrobe, or some old staples that you just think are fab that I should try out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what's in my haul. And thank you so much for being here and for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for a new Landmas video. Bye!